This is 5 take away 1 equals 4.
In the beginning, there was candy. Shown here is quite possibly my first math lesson. I'm so happy! I just love this new math thing. But when I learned that math does not inherently include sweets, I was no longer quite so hyped about it. From age 4, I was a good reader, I was a mountain climber, kinda. I was a quite accomplished sculptor, and I knew all about the anatomical structure of insects from scrutinizing pill bugs and eating ice cream ants. See? Head, thorax, abdomen. However, one of the only things I never was able to handle with ease or any form of abject enjoyment was math. In my rather short but dramatically tragic lifetime, we have tried at least 8 different math curriculums. These all had their engaging features, but they were all still just math, like putting a bow on broccoli. Now, in high school, math changes. You're not supposed to be a kid anymore, so they no longer try to appeal to you with the little niceties. So I was then given a 27-inch thick textbook of death. So every day I wasted several hundred hours of my life bruising my brain on things I was never going to remember anyway. When I heard about my new math curriculum at the beginning of this year, I thought, nothing really. It was just another math to live through and be done with. But this was different. Now, it wasn't instantaneous or anything, but somewhere along the line I realized that I was doing it. I didn't hate math. I mean, no, it was more than that. I was enjoying the freedom that Mr. D afforded. I was filling out questions without having to scavenge for the answers through very thick and panic-inducing textbooks. I was getting quick responses to my every inquiry. I was getting some pretty high grades on all of my quizzes. Frankly, I would not have learned the things I have this year with other math curriculums. I've actually just finished my geometry course about 3 months earlier than I would have, as opposed to the extra month I worked last year due to being so far behind. So I know this is going to sound extremely unoriginal, but it really couldn't be more true. Mr. D Math is the easiest, most efficient, most digestible math curriculum I have ever come across. Which, for me, is saying something. I look forward to joining you again next year. Thank you, Mr. Denoya and crew, for continually working to provide all of us with this amazing resource. We as students appreciate you and want you to know that your hard work is not in vain. I'm Claire Lyons, and I approve this message.